So, I'm Filama and there's new update news. So basically, this just dropped last week, and I was thinking that the previous sneak peek was the last one until the update, but apparently not. Apparently there's new stuff, which makes me think, are we getting the update this year? Maybe not, to be honest. So, let's check what this is. They're basically showing new features related to clans. The first thing that pops into our eyes is exactly this. So clan trait editor, basically what it does is you can actually have unique things to your clan. So let's imagine you want to create, for example, I've used this example before, but for example the Targaryens, where they all look the same, right? So this would be the same, like they technically would be tied to their clan and they would technically always have the same traits. So create unique bloodlines and set them apart from the rest of their species. So you technically can make your own type of character and they will stick with that. So for example, let's imagine I wanted to create a Game of Thrones type of map. Each of the houses would technically have their own little traits and they would keep them. For example, let's imagine the Baratheons always with black hair, or I guess albino Targaryens, for example. Does that make sense? I think it does. If that's true, that majorly changes the game, because all the kingdoms will have their own unique traits as well. That's pretty cool. So they show off stuff here. For example, the body. I don't know exactly what this means. Like body traits, chaotic traits. I don't know what that is. So I don't exactly know what this means. Clans and cultures. Okay, we're finally having succession laws, as you can see. So basically, for example, if you want an only female kingdom, you technically can, which means that we can have the Amazons, which is pretty cool, to be honest. That it basically adds so much more variety. I mean, I could technically do matriarchy versus patriarchy type of video. Can you imagine? that would definitely not be controversial, right? So they gave us 3 examples. So the matriarchy, like I was saying, the culture is governed by a matriarchal system with females prioritized for leadership. Diplomatic ascension, the culture values diplomacy, selecting the most diplomatic individuals for leadership. That's pretty cool. Warriors ascension, the culture values warrior prowess, selecting the best warriors for leadership. Clans will also be closely tied to another upcoming feature, and this is why I think we may not get the update this year, to be honest. I think there was a comment on the previous video where someone was mentioning that it's gonna be in February, and in the game February is February, which is concerning to me. I mean, it's been almost a year and a half since an update. That's crazy. That's insane. More stuff. So I'm not sure if these are actually skeletal buildings, which maybe, does this signify as a skeletal race? That would be cool. And there's the walls that they mentioned before. What is this? I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I see that there are rocks, which could be just terrain, I suppose. And that's pretty much it. They don't even mention when it's gonna be out, which is, again, concerning. I get the feeling that they are gonna release the update next year. Let me double check. Yeah, exactly. So, like this person mentioned, the 1st of February. So it could be the 1st of February, actually. Maybe they are right and this is the release date. Because we are in October, almost November. Still no release date, and again, very close to 2025, so it makes sense. So maybe this is the release date. So yeah, just wanted to share this news to those who haven't seen it yet. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.